Well, hello again, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Miss Sharanda. And I know you guys are looking at me like, what in the world she got going on up here? Well, I'm coming to you today to do a pre-poo before I shampoo. And I wanted to show you guys how I do that. And this is actually a protein pre-poo because we're going to be using egg to do the pre-poo. And I'm doing this because I basically need to wash my hair. If you guys watched my previous video, you know that I did the flat twist. So I'm now getting ready to wash the gel and the other products out of my hair. And I'm about to actually get ready to work out. So I thought before I work out, why not put the pre-poo in my hair, let it sit in my hair, and let that get all activated and heated up. So that way when I'm done working out, hit the shower and I can just wash it all out. Okay? So, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to be using today, and I'm going to demonstrate it for you, okay? As you can see, I already have my hair in 4 sections. Let's turn around. There you go, right there. And I'm going to show you guys the ingredients we're going to be using. We're going to be using extra virgin olive oil. You can use any brand that you want. Just make sure it's extra virgin. We're going to be using coconut oil. Make sure it's pure, okay? Coconut oil. This is how you know it's pure. It gets solidified when it's cool, okay? And then it liquefies when you heat it up. That's how you know when it's pure coconut oil. And 1 egg. You can use 2 eggs if you have a lot of hair to make sure you coat your hair completely, okay? But it's a simple egg, some oils, and that's it. And by using this olive oil in it, oh my goodness, your hair will be so soft. I would leave this on. I would recommend that you leave this whole protein pre-poo on for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then you rinse it out, and then you will go on to your next hair washing steps with your shampoo and your conditioner. Okay, so let me show you guys what I do. Just have a regular bowl here, a spoon for mixing. And I have my measuring tools. This is 1/3 cup. And this is 1/4 cup. But since I'm going to be, you know, coating it really well, I think I'm just going to use the 1/3 cup today, okay? We'll see. You're going to crack your egg. Make sure you don't get any shells in there. You don't need any shells. Crack your egg. Make sure you clean your hands because that is raw egg. Okay, then we're going to take that 1/3 cup and you're going to pour your extra virgin olive oil in the 1/3 cup. Just squeeze it out. Okay, hope you guys can see. I'm going to tip that over a little bit for you. And just pour it in your bowl. And then you're going to take your coconut oil. And make sure when you buy coconut oil, it's the only ingredient that's in there is the coconut oil. That's it. With the coconut oil, we're going to actually use the 1/4 cup because the 1/3 cup is too big to go inside of my coconut jar. So we just use a 1/4 cup of that. And it's not really the coconut oil that I want. It's really, well, I really do want the coconut oil, but I want more of the olive oil because of the olive oil. It makes your hair really soft. The coconut oil is really good for conditioning. Okay, so we're gonna add just that. And apparently the 1/4 of a cup can't fit into my coconut jar either. So I'm just taking some out and filling that up. Because all of these ingredients, you know, play a key part in this pre-poo. They all are great benefits for your hair. The oils add great moisture to your hair. The egg adds great protein, so you're getting some protein and you're getting some moisture too. So you can't go wrong with that. And I promise you, when you wash this out, just touch your hair and run your fingers through it. It will be so easy for you to do that. Okay, so now we have our 1/4 of a cup of coconut oil. And just put that in there. And you just want to stir it. Just stir it. Make sure you mix it pretty well. Let me warn you right now, this is going to be messy. So please dress in preparation for this. Okay, just to make sure that everything is mixed well. Stir it to make sure the coconut blends well. And it's, you know, even though I use 1/3 of a cup and 1/4 of a cup, you can always use more or you can always use less, depending on your preference, okay? As long as you use these ingredients, they should work well for you, because you might have a different type of hair that I have, or you might have more hair than I have, or you might have less hair than I have, because you might, you know, have a shortcut, or you might be you might have just done the big chop. So, you know, the ingredients don't have to be perfect measurements, okay? So we're mixing it up. Okay, that's a nice consistency. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the consistency. It should be just like that. It's still kind of thick, but it's still a little bit loose at the same time, okay, you guys? You want it just like that, okay? Because you want it to get a nice coating in your hair. Take a smell. Smells good. You would think you would smell the egg in it, but you really, really don't. Okay? So now we're just going to take a section of our hair. I have my hair pinned up. And just dig in. Just like a kid would, like you're doing an art project. Just dig in. And you start from the tips of your hair. And make sure you work it through, okay? Work it in. Each section really well. From the tip all the way up to your roots. Okay? Make sure you get your edges. That's really, really important, okay? And then you just, you know, roll it back up. Stick your pin in it. And move right on to the next section. It's quick, it's easy, and it's great for your hair. I mean, can't go wrong with that, right? When something is good for your hair. You really can't. Okay? And like I said, it's messy. So please be prepared for the mess. And please be prepared for the egg that might run down your face the longer that you have this on your hair. Oh, and I forgot one important tip. Please make sure when you're sectioning off your hair to detangle your hair before you do this, okay? Please make sure you detangle your hair very well before you do this. I'm going to do my next section. and working my way up. And at the same time, I'm finger detangling, okay? Don't break your hair. Don't break your hair. Just detangle it. And my hair is feeling white alright already. It's feeling nice and soft already. And if you have any problem sections in your hair, any breakage parts, this will be great to put for you to concentrate on those areas. Already look at that curl pattern. See, it's already conditioning my hair really well. Okay. You look at that. Isn't that a nice little curl right there? So cute. Okay. Let me get my pen. Where did I put my pen? Ah, there it is. I'm going to do the last section. Show you guys. Remember, finger detangle. Finger detangle. But be gentle. You can also put gloves on too for added slip. Okay. So now all my sections. Okay, so we have everything all fully coated. We have all 4 of our sections coated and saturated really, really well. So now you're just going to take a plastic cap and put it on. Make sure you try to seal off your edges really, really well. Because like I said earlier, this can become really, really messy. So that egg will slowly run down and trickle down in your face. So you want to try to seal up this part. And don't worry, if you don't have any plastic caps, use a plastic shopping bag. That will work just as fine as well too. So don't worry yourselves. The most important things are the ingredients in this pre-poo with a little bit of protein mixed in from the egg, okay? So you leave this on for about 45 minutes to an hour if you have enough time. And then you will rinse it out. And then you will go on to washing your hair as you would regularly and conditioning your hair as well, you guys, okay? So listen, I want to thank you guys for joining me again today. I'm about to get ready to go get my exercise on after I take this makeup off my face. Yes. And then I'm going to just relax and enjoy the rest of my evening. Like, I hope that you guys will enjoy the rest of your evenings, okay? So please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Of course, I will leave the information for you regarding this Protein Pre-Poo, this Protein Pre-Poo in the bottom bar. And I pray that you guys have a blessed evening. Bye.